Hare Krishna. When God can hear our prayers from everywhere, why do we need to go to the temple? What need is there? What need does arise for us to go to the temple when God is omnipotent, omniscient, all-pervasive? The point of praying is not just to get God to hear our prayers, but is for us to be solaced and strengthened by the confirming and the comforting presence of God in the center of our lives. Yes, God is present everywhere. In Bhagavad Gita 10.8, Krishna says, Aham sarvasya prabhavo matah sarvam pravartate. Aham sarvasya prabhavo. I am the source of all spiritual and material creations. Matah sarvam pravartate. Everything emanates from me. But can we feel His presence everywhere? Can we feel God to be everywhere? That's the million-dollar question. The fact that God is present everywhere, but our limited abilities, our limited capabilities handicap us from feeling His presence everywhere, does not put any question mark, does not in any way put any question mark on His pervasiveness, but rather puts a question mark, a doubt on our capabilities. Because you see, we are Laghu, Anu, we are small, but God, He is unlimited, He is Anant. For example, water vapor is present in the atmosphere, right? In the gas state. If I want to quench my thirst, would it be possible for me to quench my thirst by sticking out my tongue in the atmosphere and just whirling it around? I don't think so. I would rather have to approach water in its original liquid form. I would have to approach a tap, an RO water purifier, or some other source of water where I can quench my thirst. Similarly, the mere acknowledgement that God is present everywhere will not benefit us. And hence, we need to go to a place where His presence is manifested to us. And that place is called a temple or a mandir. In a temple, God manifests not just in the form of a beautiful deity, but also in the form of His transcendental sound vibrations of His holy names, an association of like-minded spiritual seekers of the absolute truth. And the resultant effect is that a sense of calmness, a sense of clarity is instilled in our minds. You see, the mind is a very fickle thing. In Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna asks and tells Krishna in 6.34, Chanchalam hi manah Krishna. He says, the mind is so fickle, O Krishna, I can control the patterns of the wind, but I cannot control my mind. What's the solution, O Madhusudan? In the next slok, 6.35, Krishna says, he says, Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena cha griyate. He says, yes, the mind is a fickle thing, and yes, it is very difficult to control the mind. But by constant abhyas, practice, and by vairagya, by a sense of detachment from the end results of your karma, from your work, can you control the fickle mind. So Krishna reiterates and focuses on the theme that we need to focus on the process, not on the end result. The word mandir is a very beautiful Sanskrit word. Man means our mind. Dir means a place of residence. So what does mandir mean? It means a place of residence where the fickle mind can finally taste the shores of calmness and clarity. And hence, it can be concluded that though God is present everywhere, it is due to our limitedness, due to our limited capabilities, that we need to approach God in a form that He is accessible to us so that we can benefit from it. Hare Krishna.